Whoop, forgot to unmute my mic there. What is going on, everybody? It is Tuesday afternoon. I am your host, Spencer Baculi, the editor-in-chief of Bounding Into Comics. And if you have no idea what's going on here, this is the first episode of Mav Streams. If you guys caught my announcement trailer the other day, you'll know that right now we're going through a giant revamp of Bounding Into Comics streaming schedule. We're switching up our shows. We're adding some new ones, doing all the sort of fun stuff. Obviously, our first big show was on Saturday with the first episode of Good Mav Ugly, hosted here on Bounding Into Comics. Yesterday, we had another episode of Anime or Weekly Weeb News. I guess I'd term that one episode 1 because Cider and Nerdigans already did sort of an episode 0 last week. And yeah, here you are for the inaugural edition of Mav Streams, which is pretty straightforward. It's not as exciting as any of the other shows. It's basically going to be you, me, playing video games. And I guess the main sell point here, guys, is this is also just a general time for us, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 11 a.m. Pacific time. I will be going live, and it's an invitation for you guys to come hang out, talk to me about what's on your mind, obviously, just chill, hang out, and obviously play some video games, talk about some video games. And guys, I know video games, all right? I know actually how they're made. I know all the stuff about them. I'm not an intellectually dishonest, talking head piece of shit. So if you're in the mood to actually talk about video games, the good, the bad, and the ugly, honestly, and from somebody who actually knows what they're talking about and doesn't just want to, sit here and tell you, oh, Assassin's Creed bad all day, well, then this is your spot. As I mentioned before, this is broadcasting everywhere on every Bounding Into Comics channel. We are live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Kick, Twitch. I believe that's all. That's where we're active right now. We are also live on my personal channel, Kabuto Studios, for any of my personal subscribers who, just wanted to keep it simple, watch through there. Let me real quick send out because I think I'm live, but I don't think I let anybody know that we're actually doing anything. So let me grab the stream link real quick. Pull that. All right, let's see. Who do I want to yell at? We'll yell at Andrew's server. We will yell at my server. Oh, I don't even have a dedicated channel for this. Mav Streams. Let's go. And I guess I'll go to Bounding Into Comics Twitter and I will let the people know what we're doing. All right. Aside from that, guys, how are you doing on this Tuesday? I know it's not that exciting of a day. It's probably the least exciting day out of every day of the week, right? Like Monday, you got Monday Night Football. Wednesdays, you've got Comic Book Wednesdays at the very least. Thursdays, Thursday Night Football. Fridays and Saturdays are Fridays and Saturdays. And then Sunday, you have Sunday Night Football or church or, relax time. There are things for every significant day of the week, except for Tuesday, I happen to feel. Now you all got me distracted from making this actual tweet. Unless my boy Cider caught me. And, well, there's already a tweet out. It's there. Everybody's watching it. I guess, yeah. All right, let's see. With that, all right, so that's all that's set up. All that's out of the way. As always, guys, you might notice that we're still, there's still some dust from our design work in setting up all the layout streams, all the intros, outros, all that fun stuff. Everything should be in working order within the month. I only give that sort of a big window because if you guys know video editing, it takes longer than you would think. I'd love to be able to throw my intros for all these shows together this afternoon, but it's not that simple, right? You got to sit there and clip it and make sure it all lines up. And what am I getting into? I don't need to explain video editing to you guys. You all probably know it. But yeah, aside from that, I guess, let's see. Wow, we have a lot of bots popping up into the chat. Let's see. We've got one from that's just Stream Elements telling me Stream Elements is running. Somebody from a bot over at Kick. But then we also have a human, my good friend, Andrew Rodriguez of the Rippaverse, Caffeinated Wolf, who, if you guys have caught any of our social media posts from either me or Andrew or the Bounding Into Comics accounts, you'll know tomorrow Andrew is doing an AMA with us and Ask Me Anything over on the Bounding Into Comics forums, as well as he's going to be doing a video interview with me afterwards. So I think tomorrow that's probably going to take the place of Mav streams, but it's a good thing, right? He's going to be the first of hopefully an ongoing AMA series, interview series. I've got hooks out into the world of indie creators, of professional creators, all that fun stuff. Let's just see who replies to me now. If you have any ideas, any suggestions, shoot them my way, shoot them the link, however, get us in contact. We'd love to chat with them. There's nobody too big, nobody too small. You know what I mean? I mean, the other week, oh my gosh, what's his name? Chad Larson of Death Shroud. We interviewed him, even though that was more of a written one, but we're trying to increase that kind of, visibility, support, because we are bounding into comics after all. So maybe we should play some comics. Maybe we should talk and let you guys know about comics. Yep, Andrew, definitely not a bot. I mean, except for your opinions on well, I don't even know if you really have a bad opinion on any comic book things right now. I mean, you came around on Superboy Prime, so I can no longer I have nothing to hold against you. Reach out to Jeff. I'll put it in his ears tonight before stream. Oh, I would love to talk to Jeff of World Class Bullshitters, the High Council. Yeah, I think that'd be a great fit. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll send him an email later today. All right, but back to the first question. So Andrew asks, what are we playing? So as I said in the trailer that you all have probably seen by now and bookmarked and watch all the time, because I know you love my face, but primarily, I want to stick right now on Mav streams while we're very early on newer games, right? Games that you guys might be considering playing, games that have discourse around them so that we can dive into them. You can see if it's something you'd actually want to play or buy. We can talk about what's good, what's bad, see if the noise is actually worthy of being noise or if it is truly just shut up and get away from me. So with that, this week, there isn't anything particularly big that's dropping, right? We could play Black Ops 7, but I didn't really want to waste hard drive space or honestly money on that. There is the Assassin's Creed Shadow just got the Attack on Titan DLC. I considered buying Shadows and everything just to play it for you guys, but I think I think we can be better served spending our money on literally any other video game, right? So to that end, oh shit, it's Silver. Check out Hell Is Us and Blades of Fire. Those are my two sleeper hits of 2025. I'm putting them on the list, and I know I owe you a message back, Silver. It's been insanely busy over here. You have not fallen through the cracks. You're not on the wayside. You are still my priority. I go to bed every night, and this is not even an exaggeration, going oh shit, I know I need to get the Silver's stuff. I don't know how I'll make the time, but I love you, buddy. For those who don't know, Silver is the host of Narrative Arcade over on YouTube, and he is also a contributor to Bounding Into Comics. Contributor, he's not regular on staff. He contributes when he has the time, but he does amazing deep dives into not just why this is bad. He kind of does what we do here, right? Obviously, that's why he's, part of our team. He goes, okay, yeah, this sucks. This movie sucks. This video game sucks. This video game trend sucks. But instead of just going it sucks because it's woke, Silver will go, it is woke, but let's break down why it's woke and what's bad about this. And he really gets into it. And he makes videos in the way that I really like, where you're listening and he gets on the topic and you're like, oh, but you got to mention this. And then he'll always 30 seconds later be like, oh, but this. So really good content creator, really great writer, has a lot of stuff in the works in his professional life right now that I don't know if I can talk about, but it's all good. And yeah, a pleasure to see you. Yeah, I saw that, Andrew. Everyone is checking out that new Where Winds Meet. It is a free-to-play action RPG, I believe. Well, I know it's themed out of China. I don't know if it's from China or maybe Korea. I considered, downloading that and playing it today. The problem is, while we'd all probably have a lot of fun checking out the beginning of it, eventually it goes into that free-to-play mobile system, right? And I don't think that's going to be fun for anybody. like truly. I mean, to the point where I even said like I'm not gonna play something like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on stream because I know I'm gonna be too tedious and pedantic about it. So to that end, let's see. Let's hope that I have this all set up very cool. I think. Nope, that's the wrong screen. Oh, I was so close. Oh my God, it doesn't matter if I missed. My heart is aflutter. Sherry is here, the ever lovely, lovely Sherry. How you doing, girl? Always brightens my day to see you. Let's get to that right screen. So, all right, yeah, I set up this cool little thing. So here are the 3 games I figured we could play this week, probably rolling into the early part of next week. Next week, we do get Marvel Cosmic Invasion, the 2D side-scrollers, so there might be 1, maybe 2 streams of that. So check that out. Come hang out with me if you want to play that. If you pick it up, maybe reach out, DM, and we can get some multiplayer going on screen. But aside from that, this is interesting. Why? I'm going to have to fix that. I don't even know what's going on. You guys might see this, but Andrew is... Oh, I know why, because Andrew's commenting through probably my channel instead of the bounding. I got it now. We don't need to fuss about this. But here are the 3 games I figured we could select from for today. The first, obviously, Dispatch, the latest game from... Well, it's a new sort of like Telltale game, right? Like The Walking Dead or The Back to the Future. It's not made by Telltale because Telltale is pretty much dead. It's made by a new studio. I forget the exact name, but they are all ex-devs. Like they're all ex-Telltale devs. So it's very much in the vein of that. We've obviously got Ninja Gaiden 4. If you guys are feeling something a little more action-oriented or, you know, maybe not so. I've caught some clips of Dispatch. It leans a little more Western, if you will, than something like Ninja Gaiden. So if that's up your alley, let me know. But aside from that, I've also got, as always, a super easy backup. We can drop into Fortnite. We can say hello to Fortnite. We can run some matches, see what's going on with the Simpsons event, which is the greatest event probably that I have seen in a long, long time. Actually, let's see. How long have we been going? I think we will. I mean, okay, we haven't been going that long. 15 minutes. Let's run like 1 or 2 Fortnites, actually. And after that, we'll see if anybody more shuffles in or anything like that. And then if they don't, I think we'll probably stick with Dispatch only because that is the game that is kind of on everybody's mind right now. Everybody's talking about it. There's waifus, there's everything. So I figure, why not? Let's see what the people have for us, right? So let's see. 1 sec real quick. Just got to close some things out because there's too much going on my computer. The life of a editor-in-chief or anybody who writes, really. I'm sure all of you guys who are content creators out there know you got to pop open like 900 tabs and that ends up hogging resources. And you go, what? How is this hogging resources? And then, oh yeah, because I'm clinically stupid. Close all that stuff out. Oh, by the way, Silver, I don't know if you're here. I forgot to mention, if you're still here. I forgot to mention this when I was saying hi to you. I have read your piece already, like your latest submission, and it's good. I just need that time to be able to sit down and be like, all right, let's hammer it out. I'm trying to find it. All right, let me double check that this is all set up correct. Oh, lie. Whoa. Okay, I think it is. So, desktop sound is up as well. So, let's see if I got this right as well. All right. Let us Boom. I believe we are properly live with Fortnite on the screen right now. Let's just double check. I'm going to run over to YouTube and double check that. Just, check out the stream and make sure. Cool. Everything looks good. So let's play a little Fortnite. I got to clear up, just make sure I've got nothing left to do before the big event on Friday. And then we'll go from there. I think we'll play some Dispatch. I don't know. one of the things I hate about this game is that it defaults you to build mode. And build mode's terrible if you're not 12 years old and, hyperactively like locked into everything. All right, let's see. Who are we going to play as tonight or today, this afternoon? Let's be Miku. Do I have proper Miku gear? Almost. I just need to change that. There we go. Jubilee Bat. What glider am I going to use? You know what? Let's use the Tiger Zord. All right. Am I back bling? Yeah, we'll be the Pumpkin Bomb. Play, play, play. Oh, so silent when there's nobody else like in my party to distract me and mess or like talk to me. So, how are you guys doing? I know I was waiting for somebody to call that out, Andrew. Yeah, definitely me playing as Miku. You guys saw all of my like kits, but I had to be me. I had to be me, right? Also, guys, like so this is a good opportunity to sort of just speak on something. I'm sure if you're somebody like Andrew who's hangs out with me all the time, you've heard me say this, or rather talk about this. But right now, for example, the current Fortnite map is entirely Simpsons themed, right? All the Springfield characters are around. There are a bunch of Springfield locations. Everything has been cel shaded, as you guys can see. They've also been releasing some 2-minute shorts to go with every update throughout the season that tell the story of like why the Simpsons are here and Homer and all that fun stuff. And like those shorts are good. And this like surprisingly considering what the Simpsons are nowadays. And then the map, just like look at this, a custom like UI, or not UI, but a custom graphic for flying in on the battle bus. This game, as much as we might make fun of it for being zoomer or any of that fun stuff, at least like when something gets added to this game, it's pretty much guaranteed that you're getting your favorite franchise, if it gets added, is going to have the best treatment it's had in ever, right? I mean, look at what the Power Rangers got. They got that amazing set of skins last season with emotes and the Tiger Zord and everything. And what does Power Rangers have in real life right now? Nothing. I think they just confirmed that production is underway on their like live action reboot, but they've been saying that for it's like the 9th time they've said that. You know what I mean? Oh, got him. I'm pretty sure you were a bot. Whatever. I'm not going to take pride in that. Who's here? Oh, they're over there. They're outside the walls. Children using... Anytime I see anybody using like a streamer skin, like of a real life streamer, I like get insanely prejudiced on the spot. But like, the Simpsons map here, The Simpsons is not a great show anymore. Everybody knows that. It's kind of just alive because nobody knows what you would replace it with. It's an institution, if you will. But you play this season, you go, oh, that's right. Like the Simpsons were cool and they were funny. Same with, I think it was it earlier this year? I think earlier this year, but they had that little mini Star Wars season and that was incredible. I like you guys currently hate where Star Wars is. And I played that map and I was obsessed. Like I could fly X-Wings and TIE fighters and there were lightsabers to grab. It was perfect. But yeah, like even if you hate the game and everything it stands for, you can't deny that they at least care about the product. Like, oh no. Oh, that was so close. I got cocky because I was talking to you guys. Let's heal up. Where's my cursor? I want to highlight comments. Yep. Oh, Hatsune Murderous Miku. That's her nickname. Duh. That's her stage name. Undercover Skrillex, what up? He says, me and my friends kidnapped Alan Moore and Frank Miller and all their friends and stole their personal items. We are feeding those nerds with the best cat food money could buy. Look, I'm pretty sure Alan Moore just eats cat food at this point. Like, he kind of just seems like he would. And Frank Miller, God bless him, I feel like he's just so old at this point that you could put cat food in front of him and he'd just start eating it. Like, did you, Skrill, if you ever see that old meme, right, where it was like the old guy who with like the green on his face, and it was just somebody posted like, my grandpa ate a can of paint because he thought it was like mint chocolate chip ice cream. I feel like that's where Frank Miller's at. And then yes, agree. Oh, hey, home bar. Yes, F the Power Gangers. I definitely actually have them referred to as the Super Sentai names in my like loadout selection, right? Like Tyranno and like Zyu Ranger and all that fun stuff. Yeah, exactly. Alan Moore probably eats whatever he finds under his bridge, which like, and that's the funny thing too, is like, I imagine he's under his bridge and people are throwing down like, oh, here's the leftover catering from the Watchmen movie. And here's the leftover catering from, our new V for Vendetta re-release party or our Doomsday Clock wrap, right? And he's like, no, I won't eat it. I don't even care if it is trash now. It was not trash, like where it was, you know what I mean? Like, I can see him being that kind of person. Skrillex says, I hate where the Star Wars fandom is now. It's really like between the fandom and the like actual releases that they do themselves these days, it's Star Wars isn't really like a thing anymore. It's almost like self-sustaining. Like nobody's getting hyped for any of the new projects, not even like casual viewers. The only people who seem to really like care are all the people who still go to like what do you call it? What is that event called? Like D23, and get really excited whenever anybody comes out and says, "Do you like Star Wars?" And it's so like the fandom is bad. The like they're either overtly critical and they go like, "Oh, everything sucks because it's new," and you miss out on cool things like Andor, or they are way too shilly and eat slop, and they go, oh boy, another 2-episode miniseries exploring the origin of, I don't know, Chewbacca's bowcaster. Hooray! This is Star Wars. It like they're not reacting to anything of substance outside of the fact that its name is Star Wars. Oh, I see you. We're gonna get fast now. Where are you? There you are. If I lost that, I was going to be I probably would have gotten this channel banned. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I need to heal up. Skrillex says Zack Snyder did Watchmen better. I don't know. So here's my thing with Watchmen is like, what the? Oh, somebody's here. I should probably take care of them. Woo woo. No! Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's bullshit. I hate the damage on the chainsaw. Like it just doesn't feel right. I got killed by a home bar. That's upsetting. Okay, yeah, Skrillex. With Watchmen, right? I know. So I think like in terms of the comic book, it's an amazing comic, and in terms of its objective of and I mean deconstructing in the right way, not in the, oh, we're just going to shit on everybody, right? But I mean in the sense of like, Watchmen was made to sort of comment on how comic books had become this thing generally for kids, right? And was starting to get way too dark, way too violent, way too over the top, which was so clashing, right? Especially with what we were professing at the time as Americans, right? Like no war, anti-war. We don't want to go to war. We don't want violence, all this stuff. And yet here we are, glorifying all that stuff, which, hey, don't get me wrong. I love a lot of that stuff, but we have to admit, like there was that significant shift. So in terms of the comic and what he does in the comic, I think everything is great. I think the giant squid works specifically for the comics, right? Because I think that plays into the whole fantastical nature of comics. But once we get to the movie, I know a lot of people go, oh, the movie's awful, blah, blah, blah. I actually think it's a fantastic adaptation. Like I really do like watching. I think all the casting is great. All the effects are great. In terms of the change at the end, I actually agree with it in terms of putting it as a movie, right? Because I can kind of remember too, like in Watchmen, the whole plot with the squid, it built over those 12 issues. You would get like 1 or 2 pages every now and then of all those scientists and artists like hanging out on the, what was it, like the island? And then every so often, Ozymandias would get a call or he'd be talking to somebody about, some vague project. So like, I think Zach made the right move by cutting that whole like subplot out, because I think it would have just gotten too messy for a movie. But hold on. Okay, no, nobody's out there. But what I like is that, somebody is out there. You son of a, oh my goodness. That doesn't count. Guys. We're going to, you know what? And I know Andrew's watching, or he's at least got it on. So I'm just going to do this to annoy him. But what I was really glad about the movie edit, like, okay, Manhattan bombs everybody. Cool. You get the same effect without having to delve into that artistic side of it, which that criticism gets kind of lost if you're not doing comic books. Yeah. So I like it. And I love the fact that they still made it like an external enemy, right? Like if they'd have said, Ozymandias did this and he blamed it on the Russians, and all the Russians now are going to pile on, or like the world's united against the Russians, I would have gone, I don't know about that. That's pretty bad. But they didn't. They kept it with, we have an otherworldly enemy to go fight. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm glad you guys did that. What back bling do we want? Let's go Zoolander. And I've got it all. Yep, that's exactly why I picked it. Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly why I picked it, Andrew. I wonder if like these little like sound clips are gonna, like these little emote clips are gonna get like us dinged. Stop dancing, Jubilee. We're gonna get in trouble. That one will probably get us in more trouble. Let's see. Yo, what is going on, Timon? Pleasure to see you, brother. Yeah, the Hallelujah sex scene is awful. That one, like, I see what you were trying to go for, Zach, but it ends up being like so over the top that it makes me hard to take it seriously, right? Like I get the emotion and I get the freedom that they're both finding in each other, blah, 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 but like so cheesy, in the bug against the moonlight, like ridiculousness. Wasn't that outside of like the prison riot too, if I remember correctly? It's been a while since I saw that, like since I've seen the movie, but I feel like that's what I remember it being. Let's see. I have that actually. Let's do it. Where is? No, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to find it in time. I've got too many emotes. There it is. Optic Blast. Optic Blast. Cringe. You're cringe. Jubilee is never cringe. Jubilee is always correct. Oh, yeah, let's thank the bus driver. All right, let's see. Let's go. Krusty Burger. No. Screw it. What's wrong with her coat physics? Oh, there we go. They fixed themselves. That was really weird. They were like clipping through her legs. But yeah, guys, like I'm sure, have you guys seen that? The Attack on Titan like DLC for Assassin's Creed Shadows? It's such an odd, it's so weird. It's like not even relevant, right? Like it feels like it's kind of like the Overwatch problem where it's like, I'm not dying to a banana. I am dying to a banana. Okay. One more, because that was bullcrap. We'll do one more and then we'll switch to dispatch. But dang, what was I gonna say? I don't remember anymore. But that sucked. Oh, Assassin's Creed and Attack on Titan. Yeah. So okay, like not somebody wanting to like a company wanting to collab with Attack on Titan. Sure, I get it. That thing is massively popular. But it's the Overwatch problem where, Overwatch recently got skins for Cowboy Bebop, My Hero Academia, Gundam Wings. What was the other one that they did? One Punch Man. And it's like, okay, these are cool, admittedly, but also like every time, like you added things that are like massively out of their peak and massively out of any like relevance recent. Like what I mean by that is, for example, the Cowboy Bebop skins. Overwatch goes, we're bringing Cowboy Bebop, yeah. They did that in like 2024, which is like the live action thing. It was bad. I'm not saying it's good, but like that was an opportunity when that was releasing for you to ride the wave and make some sales. They didn't, and I don't understand it. I don't like they got to it late, and it just feels so weird to me, right? Like why do Western companies do this? Like why do they get on the collaboration train so late? Or at least like look at Epic. Epic at least does their Fortnite collabs in relevant like periods. They didn't drop the David Corenswet Superman skin, after the movie. No way. No, I patently refuse that. Nobody saw that. I patently refuse that. Oh, I actually 100% agree with this, Skrillex. Like Skrillex says, I hate live action remakes of anime. It's degrading to anime and animation in general. I actually I love this because in all of my years, hosting various streams and stuff, very rarely does anybody land on this sentiment, right? And this is the sentiment that I fully stand in, is that you won't like all these live action remakes only happen because in the West there is this weird perception that anything that could be associated with childishness is childishness, or rather like earnestness is childish and immature and weird. So like over here you see like an anime or a cartoon, you go, oh, that's cool, but that's for kids. But then you get the live action remake and people go, oh, I'll watch. I love Marvel now, right? I love the MCU, and I really really dislike it. I'm okay if you do like a live action adaptation of something like the MCU or the DCEU or something, but if you're doing like I'm doing the exact I hit two of how did I hit two of them? Oh, I hit an umbrella. If it's like I'm doing this specific book or this specific story, like leave it in animation. I really truly can't think of anything that got like improved by coming out of animation and going into live action. No. I mean, feel free, anybody, if you have it, but like, I really can't think of anything off the top of my head. And like to that point though, like I'll also say this, Skrillex, is like, while I don't like him, I also try and be very fair-minded when I watch them, because like, all right, I'll let you guys all know off the top, I don't like live action remakes. Cool. Do you want me to spend 30 minutes bitching about live action remakes and just being like a weird crybaby? Or do you want me to actually talk to you about like, okay, aside from that, what did you think of it? Right? Because any good critic, anybody should be fully capable of explaining like what they like as much as what they dislike, and vice versa. You ain't got nothing. I know I already blew up this car. You still can't end me. It's so sweaty today. So sweaty. I don't even know why I'm hanging out here. Take me to the gas station. Oh, there's somebody here. Oh, I blew it up again. Whatever. 40 HP, let's go! A light breeze is going to bring this thing to an end. Oh, and somebody's trying to ping at me. Our customers will definitely enjoy the cool, refreshing taste of Duff Zero. All I have is a Blinky. Oh, now I got a Krusty Burger. They fight. They bite. They fight. 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 Bye. 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 All right. Let's see. I'm going. I can't like click everybody, but let's see. Timon says AOT made two big mistakes. It took too long between seasons, and it had a divisive ending at the very least. I actually do. The ending was always going to be weird. Like, I don't think even if we made it short, that was probably going to be unavoidable. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't even pick up that gun. Are you kidding? Dude, what is... Oh, I'm so fucked. But I think that release cadence really fucking hurt it because it should not... the release cadence was already bad, but then by them going like, this is part 4, ending, final, part 1, part 2. And it's like, what the fuck are we doing at this point? Like, my brother-in-law, he doesn't watch a lot of anime, but he really got into Attack on Titan. And when it was wrapping, he was like, what am I supposed to watch? What am I doing? And I'm like, dude, I know. It's really dumb. Shadows. Oh yeah, Shadows had way more than 2 big mistakes, but it's still such like a weird... these collabs always feel like, how do you do, fellow kids? Like, this is something you guys like, right? And it's like, we liked it, a couple months ago, Dad. Thanks. I mean, we still appreciate the gift, but also like, thanks. Skrillex says DCU EU is not as bad as people say it is, except for Justice League. Zack Snyder's Justice League is better. I will agree that the DCEU is not as bad as everybody makes it out to be. However, I will still say that outside of a few bright spots, it is still pretty bad. Like, I personally have to disagree. And then, again, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're bad for it. This is just my own taste. I did not like the Snyder Cut. I didn't like Justice League, but Snyder Cut, for those of you who've watched or read Bounding for a long time, maybe you have, Skrillex, but you might not have caught this. But it's the first and only movie where I've had to like turn it off midway through and come back to it. And it was because it's just such a mess of visual noise. Like, it's so CG heavy with sort of no substance between it, nothing anchoring it, that I was just like, this is bad. And so I could see the vision he was going for with Zack, and I'm not as much of a Zack Snyder hater as like a lot of people. I actually don't hate him. I think he's fine. But yeah, I think whatever he was doing with the Justice League was kind of a miss. And like, what I get really bothered by his Batman, because I actually really like Ben Affleck as Batman, and I thought he looked great. Somebody's here. Get him! Whatever. Yeah, like what really bugged... I love Ben Affleck as Batman. I think he was a great casting. His suit looked incredible. I don't like him being, an extrajudicial torturer and going in and branding people. I think Zack Snyder... The way I describe Zack Snyder's filmmaking is that he's really good at set pieces and what he wants to see in those set pieces, but he's really bad at like, how do we get there, Zack? So the example I always sort of give when I'm talking about it, as soon as I get this chug jug and go in a bush and start drinking it, is like, I'll just use my little Kingdom Hearts guys here, right? Like, Zack Snyder will go, oh man, like, it'd be so cool if Riku comes in and he slashes Sora, but the Sora like spin dodges and you don't even know, and then Riku is flying, but then Sora like, he's really good at that. But then everybody else in the like writing room is going, okay, Zack, how do we get from point B to C where that happens? And he goes, I don't know, the darkness, the heart, like that's what he does. And so like, I don't think he's a bad person. I don't think he's like an anti-fan. I just think he leaned too much into the like late 80s, 90s fan idea of Batman, right? Which is like, we've been getting that since I was a kid, right? Like, why is Batman like not violent? Why isn't he killing people? He should just kill the Joker. Like, it's been a regular thing. And I think he's just one of those breeds of fans, which is, it's not my type of fan, and it's a rhetoric like I super disagree with, but I get it. I completely get it. It just means it's not for me. Do I still? Oh no, I have my ray gun. Okay, that's right. Oh, there's actually like people trying to fight me? Woohoo! Shohei Ohtani? No, absolutely. I will not be killed by a damn Doyer. Especially him. Give me that. What else? I'll take that. And off to our next adventure. So many cars. Bye, Bone Store. Go to hell. Hey, volume dealer, what's going on? I think if you're referring to my glider when I was coming in, that was the White Tiger Zord from Power Rangers Super Sentai. Don't worry, I got you, Skrill. Come on, I want to get on the roof. Gosh. Oh, I have to run anyway? That's stupid. We're already done here. These things are so actually like scary, like the homers. You wouldn't think so because it's Homer Simpson, but like they yelp in pain and they like groan so inhumanly. You will want nothing. Get out of the storm. Shinkai says, I haven't seen every live action, can't be bothered, but I feel like I've seen a good amount. Other than the anime-ness feels live action. I feel like live action tends to want to rush the good part or change a bit too much. They do, and that kind of goes back to, I know you know what we talk about this all the time, right, Shinkai? I know I've talked about it with you specifically. Like, it is that element of, this is childish, this is weird. So a lot of times, the more fantastical bits of whatever IP or mythology or whatever you're playing with will get cut because people will go, will audiences be able to follow this? Is this too weird for audiences? We're getting better now that the MCU, like the early stages of it, everything, through Endgame kind of showed the world, oh, we can lean into this and it's going to be fine. Like everybody's going to love it. Like, guys, it's weird that Thanos is a household name nowadays, right? Because that dude was super, super obscure up until probably then. Like he was around and he did stuff, but he was never like Marvel's dark side. Just go swim. We can do it. Watch, there's going to be nothing in here. Yep, nothing. And that's the problem, right? Is like, no, that stuff, like that cool stuff, that earnestness, that, oh, I'm doing this with the power of friendship, or like, I believed because I loved you, or like, I just want to be the strong, I want to help people. Like that weirdo older boomer generations, there's like some weird disconnect between like boomer generations and younger generations where they think, like they had hardships and suffering. They absolutely did. And hell yeah, it builds character. I mean, all of our hardships will always, make us better people, define us, yada, 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 all that fun stuff. But there's some weird mentality of like, if I didn't have it, you shouldn't have it. And fuck you, I don't want things to get better because I had it bad. And it's like, okay, I get it, but we can be better. And then like to that end, how that applies here is, yes, I get it. Like, oh shit, he was actually dying? All right, well, I'll take your crown. Why not? Ah! Woohoo! 4 people. Oh, there's even less chug in that. Fuck that. A striker? I don't want a striker. I want something that'll actually kill somebody. Who needs their quickie mart? Their floors are sticky mart. I'll go hire that minion while we're over here. Is it the cheeseburger with the nice ass? Nope. It's a lot of bullshit. Where is anybody? Oh, Mr. Blasty. Legendary. I'll take you. How big is this circle? Yeah, it's like pretty damn big. Let's see. Andrew says the Snyder Cut was 4 miserable hours of getting a pineapple kicked up the asshole backwards. The like one part that made me like ooh was in the very beginning where they had the Green Lantern, like the random alien Green Lantern, show up to fight alongside the gods. But it's literally just like, it's not even good execution, right? Like I go, oh cool, like an alien Green Lantern. I'm glad at least somebody remembers that the GLs are like this intergalactic ancient, police force. But then I always question, like, okay, if this is that big of a war, why'd they only send one Green Lantern? And why did they, like, where are the Dark Stars? And where are, the, like, Quardian? Where are the Thanagarians? It opens up, once you start saying, like, this interdimensional cosmic war happened here, and only one interdimensional cosmic warrior showed up, that becomes, that's very much like, what are we doing here? Like, come on, guys. Dark side is. And then, like, the whole bit about, like, Kryptonians, or, like, what was it? Like, the Greek gods and the Amazons being, like, semi, like, descendants of, Kryptonians. Like, oh, shit, I just saw them. Which means they probably saw me. Yep. Oh, he doesn't see me. Now he does. You kidding me? Frick! Of course he had a shotgun. Whatever. Do the part, man. Whatever. I got second. Let's see. All right, now we'll catch up to you guys because I know that I was a little locked in there. It was better than whatever DC Comics is doing now. Yes. I mean, if we're talking strictly comics, because like I love Superman so far. Like Superman, I loved that movie. Like it moves me to tears, right? I liked Peacemaker season 1 a lot. Season 2, way less so. There are moments, but it definitely fizzles. In the comics, I would wholeheartedly agree with you. Whatever they're doing now is kind of slapdash. I will say, like, there are specific runs in all of this that are good. Matt Fraction's ongoing Batman is really good. The Joshua Williamson Superman is really good. Jeremy Adams Aquaman has been very good. But the whole, like, I tell this to Andrew all the time, Caffeinated Wolf, who I host a comic book podcast with every Thursday night over on our own channel, Foil Variant. Go check it out. But I tell him, like, we tell this to each other all the time. It's like, we like these specific storylines, but we don't like the fact that they're connected to like DCKO, because who gives a shit about DCKO? Who cares about All In? Like it's kind of rough. I mean, it's just a little bit of a rough moment for them right now. Timon says the current delivery time system for anime is broken. These small seasons and then the waiting a year at least for another 12 episodes will not work, and too much generic crap. I mean, yes, that the generic crap part is here. Okay, I agree with you, but here's why I'm getting a little locked up is because like, yeah, a lot of it is generic derivative stuff, but there's always going to be somebody who's like, this is my favorite manga. I wanted it to get an adaptation, right? Like, and I don't know if I could ever willingly want to shit on that, as long as it's not like taking resources from some, right? If somebody was like, I want Isekai number 4,000, and they said, okay, we'll give you that, but we're going to cancel, we were going to do a whole Studio Trigger anime about the Clone Saga. We're going to cancel that and give you then I would be mad. But luckily, that doesn't seem to be happening quite yet. But that whole delivery system is awful, Timon. I mean, it's not even just anime. It's, look at Stranger Things. I'm still baffled. Like, I don't care. I watched Stranger Things for like season 1 and 2, and then there were so many breaks in between it that I just didn't care. And now you're trying to tell me like, oh, we're wrapping up season 5, which are only like 10, 12 episode seasons. Like, I've gone through like several heart-shattering breakups, right? Like, since that thing started. It's ridiculous how, like, yeah, production timelines are just awful nowadays. Even like movie production cues, right? Where you go like, oh, here's Thunderbolts. Great, 2024. You're not getting anything next until like 2027. Huh? What? Like, James Gunn, God bless him, it's like maybe a year between, or like maybe a year and a half between Superman and Man of Tomorrow. I miss when we used to get sequels in that amount of time, right? Like, imagine we went through all of Spider-Man 1, 2, 3 in about 7 years, right? 6, 7 years. Oh my God. Whatever. Imagine if we were in modern time scales, and that whole period, instead of being like 6 years, it would have been 14. That's insanity. Like, nobody should be hanging on like that. Like, wrap these things up, move on, and then remake them. I don't know. It's a really dumb process that we're in right now. I realize as I'm saying this, I should probably make sure that the setup is good for dispatch really quick. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere, guys. I can still talk to y'alls. Just got to minimize Fortnite, please. Oh, and you're just going to take it away. Okay. Run. Let's see. While I'm doing that, go back to closing Fortnite. StreamYard, what do you got for me? Undercover says, I personally don't bother with comics anymore, except for the Absolute Universe. Absolute Universe is one of the best things. Dude, it's so good. I like Absolute Wonder Woman is it's so good. Absolute Batman is one of my favorite books. Like, it makes me like I get like stupid excited when I read that book every month. Absolute Superman has made me impressed with like a Jason Aaron book, which is very rare, and I was very hesitant on that. Absolute Martian Manhunter has been, I love, like, it is definitely more of that wooey Twin Peaksy sci-fi esoteria Grant Morrison type stuff, but that's why I love it. Like, I love Absolute Martian Manhunter. Absolute Green Lantern, I haven't checked in a long time. I wasn't about it when it first started, so I have no idea what's going on over there. Absolute Flash hurts. Like, that, it pains me to say, because it's Wally West centric. It's the Flash. It's just not a good book. And for like, yeah, tune into future episodes of Foil Variant, because Andrew and I discovered something recently, and it kind of killed, like, Andrew knows probably like why I'm like being weird about talking about this, because like I was holding on hope for that book for so long, and we just got like a preview of another cover or whatever, and it kind of killed everything I was hoping for. And so I'm just kind of like, I don't want to look at you anymore. I don't want you around anymore. Oh yeah, I got to be setting this up. Cool, actually. Oh yeah, look, it already popped up. We're already good. We're already looking at dispatch. Yeah, Timon, that whole like, oh, I reincarnated as like the world's best sous chef. It trust me, like I don't disagree with you. That stuff does get generic and it does sort of take its toll. Like it exhausts you. Yep. I mean, I if I had them up still, like those models for the Ranger stuff, they've got the clips on the side of their helmet, right? Like that's only supposed to be for the film, like the shooting prop. And I'm like, okay, you guys know. Again, if your favorite thing gets into Fortnite, it's going to get better treatment than it has in 40 years. Yep. Andrew, I do play. I played that with keyboard and mouse. I think the only thing I've played so far on my PC that isn't keyboard mouse is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But that's because like with all the menu options, they're like all over, and I'm like, I need it compact. I need it right there. I need it right there for me to latch on to. Skrillex says some guy wrote F. Alan Moore. You think you're William Shakespeare, but you're not. Ooh, on a wall. I mean, they're not entirely okay. I don't think he's Shakespeare. I think he thinks himself like a Noam Chomsky or a oh my gosh, who wrote that book? It's so Machiavelli, the Prince, right? Like he thinks he's one of these very I've locked into everything and I know this stuff, like kind of persona, which like I'm sure you do. You're Alan Moore. I don't disagree that you know a lot of this stuff, but he's also kind of like unwilling to engage and sort of see the other side, right? Like there's the whole bit about like superhero fandom is it touches too closely for my comfort to fascism. And I'm like, on its face, like, yeah, that's kind of an insane statement. But if you like dig into it, you see that he talks about like, people who get locked into nostalgia very much, even if it's like, oh, I wish my old comic book was this way. If they get locked into that and can't accept that it changes, they start fighting against it. And that's where we start getting, authoritarianism, fascism, because people go, no, it has to be like the old ways. We must return. And it's like, okay, that's actually not a bad rhetoric. I can see where you're coming from that. Do you think that how do you think that applies? And he goes, oh, it's everybody. Everybody feels, and it's like, dude, now you're just being stupid. Like you had something and you kind of just lost it. Like it's Alan Moore, you silly man. One of my favorite bits is still just from The Simpsons, where Alan Moore's signing at like the comic book shop, and he's getting like mad, and Art Spiegel comes over to him, like the guy who does the mouse. He's like, calm down, Alan. He goes, oh, all right. And he like picks up a comic and it's little Lulu. And he just goes, oh, little Lulu, how I love you. And it's actually him. Timon says maybe they can divide into indie anime with the 12 eps and main anime, like One Piece with more eps a year. I mean, here's the thing. There's not a limited pool, which is kind of like where I think you're coming from. I think instead of, chopping out all these other series, we need to start with the core problem of like, we need to establish a better system and then work to that system instead of just saying like, oh, the system is bad. Let's cut out all the things that are stupid and generic that I don't like until it's better. Because if we do that and we're still just producing 12 episodes of an anime a year, doesn't matter if it's about Super Sentai or Digimon or whatever, it's still going to be rough and it's still going to be bad. So like we got to start. I don't care if you're making Isekai number 4000 and main anime number 20, as long as you're giving them their proper due and you have the right people on it. Don't go, oh yeah, we're going to produce all of this stuff and you only have 20 people. No, don't do that. But if you've got 500 people, you've got the teams, you've got the staff, you can make it happen. But all right. I don't even remember where we were talking about Spawn, but yes, HBO does do Spawn better. We were just talking about this the other on Saturday on Good Mad Ugly. Like, where is our live action Spawn? Where is our live action Spawn? But live action Spawn aside, you're not here for TV talk or any of that fun stuff. I know you love my dulcet tones, but let's get back to what you're actually here for. Let's play Dispatch. Let me make sure the volume is all good for you guys. Yeah, if at any time, guys, by the way, like I'm too loud, it's too loud, so on and so forth, just let me know. I can adjust on the fly. All right. So I have full disclosure, I'm coming in completely blind with you guys. I literally installed the game, made sure that it was running and like would be fine when we came on stream, and then we got here. Sorry, just turning on my air conditioning. It's a little hot when you're flailing around and performing and being on all the time. But all right, so completely going in blind here with you guys. I actually barely know anything about this game aside from the fact that it's a Telltale-esque game. So let's get into it, shall we? All right, subtitles, we'll want that on, speaker on. Yeah, per character, animation, background. I don't think we need a background. Shinkai says, not sure why I recall this now, but the best live action is King's Avatar. Wouldn't remind it to everyone, but if you want a K-drama version of an MMORPG, it's all. I've never heard of that. A K-drama like anime adaptation? That's so different. I've never heard of that. I want to know more about that. Shinkai, what the heck? And dude, like it hurts so much, Andrew. Like, man, Jeff Lemire. First you screw over Jesse Quick, and now you're doing this. Like, what are we doing here, buddy? Oh my goodness. Replace licensed music? All right, fine. I guess we are technically monetized over here. Yeah, we'll have to censor it. But you know what? We will not censor the profanity. We are not doing QuickTime events. That's stupid. Bum, bam, bam. Bangu, bangu. Ad hoc. That's who it is. That's right. All the former Telltale devs. Oh, Critical Role, like the RPG folks. That does not instill me with confidence. I'm already not liking where this is going, guys. We didn't know him well. Sure. Oh, yeah, Shinkai. Sorry, guys. Yeah, no, you did share that. Okay, it's that one. I didn't click that that's what it was. That's ridiculous. That's so funny. Oh, this writing is already. Oh, I'm getting millennial core vibes, and it's not great. The Marvel Comics character? See, this feels better than that little like quirky exchange. If we'd have cut out that exchange, I'd be way more like invested instead of like perturbed. What do we do, guys? What do we do? We'll pull him back. We'll pull him back. Oh, is Polar the movie? Is that the one with Mads Mikkelsen, right? As like the agent who comes back. I remember that. Yeah, I've seen that movie. It was all right. I wanted more from it, right? Like it wasn't bad. I was just like, oh, I wanted a little more like smoking aces action out of that. Look at that airwave looking ass helmet or mask cowl, whatever you want to call it. Pim particles. Oh yeah, Andrew. Like it, this like the animation, the production value, the designs, like it's not bad in that regard. I'm actually pretty impressed. Like this feels better animated than the Marvel What If series, right? Like that's, and I mean that complimentarily to this. I know it's a low bar. Oh, hey, that's the guy from the little like you want to do QuickTime events. Oh gosh, I'm glad we're not doing QuickTime events. Are you kidding me? That was a cool cigarette shot. Yeah, the filmography is not bad either, or cinematography rather. That was awkward. That felt like he was trying to do a Zack Snyder like slow down speed, but he didn't have any like he didn't have enough motion coming from his like slowdown to make it seem impactful. Like that. Not you're not quite getting it like Zach does. This is like what Ruby wanted to be, or Genlock wanted to be. All right, what's this? I'm an elite hacker? Hacker man? Okay. Oh, it wants you to like single input it, like dumb. Shinkai says, it seems they are still keeping the pauses for the player to click rather than push through it, which can make it awkward. They are, like, that's definitely there, but at least I don't have to do anything. Like, I'm fine with it. Just one more. Now I gotta go back. What is this, Mega Man Battle Network? Am I in the power plant? Oh, weird. Do you see that, Shinkai? It's very much like the QuickTime is still in its heart. Like I can see that. Like it makes you do all the tedious little actions for everything, which like game designers think is good gameplay when a lot of times it's just tedious. Like in Spider-Man, like the Insomniac one where you had to do all the hacking nodes and all that stuff. Like, just let me analyze the damn suit. Whoop. Oh yeah, yeah. One of the mini games from Star Force over Pure Battle Network. That's true. That's true. It's over, Shred. Ruby had a very strong jumping off point. Like it started really strong, go Monty, but then it just like it got internetified. I mean, here's the thing, guys. Everybody does. What are we gonna do? Let's stomp his ass. Oh. Okay, that made me laugh. Oh, is he like Stars and Stripes? Oh, I thought that dude was like actually like maimed. Oh, he is maimed. That's awesome. A censorship. That's fucking hilarious. That makes it funnier than seeing it nude. It's so bad. It's just superimposed over the scene. God damn, it's distracting. Oh, that there you okay, Shinkai, you are right. Oh my god, I didn't even tag that. The bits where I was saying like they're doing the slowdown, you're right. That it's not slowdown for effect, it's slowdown to do a quick time event. Now I see it. Yep. Because that one right there annoyed the hell out of me where the toxic was like flying forward. Yeah, it's honestly like not badly animated. Mecha Man's a pretty cool superhero name. Dang, Red X? They should have just blurred it and kept it like his colors and stuff. Because otherwise, oh, is he fighting like a Fantastic Four analog? Is that what we're looking at? Johnny. The other guy was Reed. Oh, surprised the dude's not dead. Cracked him like right there in the base of the skull. Oh no, I just think they're other villains. Maybe. That guy's cool. I like whatever that dude is. Injustice Flash without the dumb scuba gear. Yeah, Shinkai, it's way more obvious now as we keep going where I'm supposed to be doing stuff. Right there. Is the bad guy. See, the sensor even went over the bad guy. Like they just put a black bar on like the first layer. Oh no, Skrillex. Matt Reeves' Batman should never be part of James Gunn's DCU. I actually 100% believe that. I think if you try to put it in there, it's just going to cause way too many headaches in terms of like continuity. Why didn't this happen in the Batman? Right? Like, runs too much of a risk. And I'd kind of be open to be seeing like I wouldn't mind seeing multiple actors playing the same character at the same time because that's very comic booky, right? Like Grant Gustin and Ezra Miller. Not that Miller is a good person or a great actor, but let's ignore him. Like I want to see Matt Reeves's like Battinson. He should have like the black suit, like a black tactical suit, and then you give the DCU Batman like the blue cowl, more fantastical suit. Oh, thank God! I definitely thought we were going to get a really bad. Oh, that's cool. I thought we were going to get a really bad one-liner there from the like Plasma Goon. Warning: the beginning to Iron Man 1. All right, I guess that's our little intro prologue. Not bad. Not entirely gripping, but not bad. Dude, that's so wild. It's like when the Myanmar coup happened and that like one lady was doing her like exercise video. Why aren't these just like model shots, right? Like in-game renders. Why did they have to? Did the news commission specific graphics for this? That is a terrible superhero look. The like full condom cowl with a big old mustache. Nah, man. Hey, I know that place. Also, just like side notes, like Skrillex, like I really like. I'm really happy Robert Pattinson made a good Batman. I always thought he would because I knew he was like a good actor before. But with everybody going like, "Oh, Twilight Man," like I was pretty stoked that he showed up. Did he not just answer all of those questions? Yeah, I don't understand. This is a weird press conference. Wow, that lets you put it up like right until he says the word. That's crazy. That's a testament to the devs. Is there no audio? You should be hearing audio. Holy crap. Wait. Audio's not coming through for you guys? That's not right. What the fuck? Were you hearing audio before, Andrew? Or have I been like silent this entire time? Because everything's up. I'm gonna be really pissed if that entire time nothing was being said, or like you guys couldn't hear anything. Can you hear it now? Oh, I don't know why I'm asking you guys. I can check myself. Hearing me? Yeah, I knew you guys could hear me. Nothing for the game. That's wild. Well, there's no music right now, but no, quiet. Don't. That's not what I want. Oh, that's so strange. Why is audio not coming through? Oh, that's so strange. Was it coming? Was it coming through for Fortnite, or was it? Have I been quiet this entire time on the game end? That's not great. Do I maybe need to just like boost the? Maybe that's what it is. Let me see. Okay. Like I said, guys, rough pickings at the beginnings here. Test that. I'm sharing the game through. Well, it's going. I'm using OBS for the virtual camera, and then I'm using that to go into StreamYard. So it should technically be broadcasting my sound. I don't know why, like, it won't. Here, let me try this. I'm getting no sound. Okay. That's odd. I'm getting no sound. Okay. And my phone is just repeating me. That's not great. Wow, boomerang up here. What in the hell? Why is the audio dead? Settings, sound. Let's see. Maybe I have to go into my sound settings and go. Skrillex, good luck. Have fun working on your songs. I wish you better luck than whatever's going on the hell over here. Okay, there's audio. Wait, it's back. Okay. Is that really a thing? Oh man, let me check that then, Andrew. StreamYard share like app audio. Let's see. Okay, I think I know what to do, maybe. Let's see. Whoop, I don't know what that is. Whoa. Oh, is that the game? Let's see. Nope. You joik, somebody should have showed me. Oh well. This is dumb. Welcome to troubleshoot time. That's ridiculous. Not now, not now. Well, I think that will, now that I've got the actual game added, let's see here. Now that we have the game added, I'm going to switch my camera real quick. Whoa, okay. Well, I'm at least there. Can you put me? All right, well, I'm here now. Let's see. Okay. How do I make sure the audio is going through for that window? Whoa. Audio, general. All right, let's see. Can you guys hear that? Oh, and now like it won't, the like camera won't like keep up. What is happening here? Like you guys see that too, right? Like it's just giving the like, when I hit play, it's just giving that. What the hell? Maximize you. Why are you being like that? Here, let's try and re-add it. We'll re-add it again. Because yeah, then there's like no audio indicator on that. So let me just double check that again. Well, at least you guys are all here to help me on the very first troubleshoot stream. This is ridiculous. Pull that back up. And it's still not like this is so weird. Like I can add the application and like, oh my god, shut up, phone. Like I can. Let's see. Whoa. Things are going crazy over here. Audio, everything's coming. Yeah, let me just, all right, I'm going to Google this StreamYard audio from application. I have to do this in Chrome? No. This is weird. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I have to jump browsers. So the stream's not going to go down or anything. I'm still going to be right here. I just need to jump. Maybe I can hang out here while this happens. Let's see. StreamYard. Give me my login code. Well, I hope everybody's what is today? Tuesday is going way better than whatever's going on over here. Embarrassing. Might as well have just shown up naked. Enter. Look at that. Oh wait, I think it just works. We'll find out. And enter there. Actually, no, this works. Bye-bye to you. And hello to you. Change that camera. Edit. Whoop. All right, we're over here now. Let's see. Add, share screen. Also share system audio. All right, let's see. Can we hear anything? I need to move StreamYard over here.
I sacrificed everything and that I did my best.
Oh, look at that.
Being Mecha Man, protecting
maybe
my
we're
community
good.
Was the greatest honor I'll ever have. Now I have to live knowing that.
We got it. All
Thank
right.
you for coming.
All right. We got it. We're good. Goodness. I had to switch to an entire other browser. That is absolutely ridiculous. But we're here now, and we can freaking play. Good Lord.
Up next, is Mecha Man a mecha quitter? Yeah, I mean, it seemed like it'd be better if he died than be a mecha coward, you know? What kind of example is he setting? Stay tuned to find out.
Perfect. Whoop. Don't want that to happen. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to fix a different setting. Leave me alone. Just let me do this without you yelling at me. Cool. Is Mecha Man retired? What do I do? I was watching that.
Assholes. Yeah, all you assholes.
Oh, there's a little like StreamYard thing. I gotta move out of my way because it's bugging me. Okay, back to go. Actually, let me see. Can I like make it so this doesn't happen? Pause on lost focus. There we go.
I was fucking watching that.
Hey, who you calling assholes, asshole?
I'll handle this idiot. Keep loading. We're out of here in 30. And who the fuck are you?
Yeah, you. Go fucking hobo ranger? Who the fuck are you?
Right now, I'm someone with nothing to lose. Which is probably bad news for you.
Well, with nothing you have, you're about to lose again.
Whatever the case, I'm enough to deal with a pack of fucking Skittles idiots like you.
Is he gonna get his ass kicked?
Look, you're
well, you say
you're
that.
not thinking straight.
Shinkai.
You don't want to fight
him.
someone who knows
That's
which
actually
hand
Aaron
every
Paul.
punch is coming from.
What? A game crash? An error? What did you guys do to it? You. What happened, Windows? That's not even our fault. I don't know why the game just like crashed there. Let's get back to it. What's up, girl? Add you back. If I have it down like this, can you guys still hear like sound effects? Okay, yeah, the game definitely decided that was the moment to break bad. Okay, yeah, the game definitely decided that was the moment. All right, well, it doesn't until I add it. Doesn't matter. I was just wondering. Let's get back to it. Play. Resume.
Is Mecha Man a mecha quitter?
Hey, we just looked at this.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like it'd be
All right,
better
can we
if
not
he
get our
died
asses
than
kicked
be a
this time?
mecha
Let's find
coward,
out.
You know? What kind of example is he setting? Stay tuned to find out.
Oh wow, they did it like just next to him while he's watching. That's crazy.
Hey, assholes.
That's what we said the first time.
Yeah, all you assholes. I was fucking watching that.
Hey, who you calling assholes, asshole?
I'll handle this idiot. Keep loading. We're out of here in 30. And who the fuck are you?
Yeah, you. Go fucking
That
hobo
voice is
ranger.
really
Who the
familiar.
fuck are you?
I'm Mecha Man.
That's not what I picked. I was pushing E instead of
I'm
W.
Mecha Man, dipshit. Okay, that's my suit.
Wow, you're gonna be wishing you had it right now.
Whatever the case, I'm enough to deal with a pack of fucking Skittles idiots like you.
All right, we swung right last time.
God damn it.
Less
Look,
this time.
you're hurt. You're not thinking straight. You don't want to fight someone who knows which hand every punch is coming from.
Oh, maybe we can. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, he still gets his ass kicked. Yo, Punk, what's going on? Yeah, They Live is a great movie. Good choice. Oh, is it the blonde girl? I hope so. Yep. Gotham Girl 2.0.
That guy I threw, he landed on the roof, right?
All good.
Phew. Hi, I'm Blonde Blazer. I work over at Superhero Dispatch Network.
Hey, hi.
Get it? She
Yeah.
said it. There's
You
the
know who
name.
you are. You're like famous.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm just a corporate hero for hire. You're the real deal. You're the famous one.
Right. I don't think infamous is the same as famous, but
Oh God, your arm.
fuck. Oh yeah. That's gross.
Yeah, you look like some kind of mime DJ. Let me see it. I'll help you. Usually dislocates the other way.
Okay, but have you done this before?
you done this
maybe.
before?
Ow! Okay.
Has anybody
Wow,
out there ever
that's,
popped like a joint back in or a bone
okay.
back in? I've never done
Thank
it,
you.
but I always wonder, like,
One of them is on
is the
that
recovery
roof.
that fast? Because everybody always goes like, oh, it's so much better.
You look like you could use a
Where do I
drink.
go?
What makes you say that?
Boom boom, generic boom boom.
They were all Skittles colored. I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Bar with no name.
Go in jail.
What do you mean? Like different colored dicks? Sorry.
I actually didn't know what I meant, but you know what? It should have been that.
I'm a little buzzed. I don't really make
Wow,
jokes like
I have to
that.
watch other people
I
go
think
on
this is
happy
rubbing off
dates.
on me.
Like,
Who?
How
Someone I
dare
work
you,
with.
video game.
It's yeah.
I can't tell which one of us had the rough day.
Oh no, I had a great day. Well, that's not totally true. Oh, you're joking. Sorry. It's fine. Don't worry about keeping up. Something to do with the
keep
powers.
up, keep up.
It takes a lot for me to feel anything.
What a sad
Yeah, it's a
sentence.
pretty weird name, Timon Blonde Blazer.
Hey, you should give yourself more credit to do what you did for as long as you did, especially without superpowers.
Not true. What do you call this?
I can fix that one for you too.
No thanks. I like this one.
Thank you.
Did she just
So,
slug water last
How
time?
did you afford all that?
So why
you
did
must
you
have spent
act like that was a
hundreds
challenge?
of thousands.
Millions.
Because she has a
So
beer
you'll
there too,
understand
right?
when the check
I don't
comes.
You're serious? Millions.
Yeah, I basically burned through my entire inheritance keeping it going. The last couple of years have just been duct tape and sheer determination.
Why did you do it?
You what?
Sacrifice everything to be a superhero to the point of financial.
Ruin?
I was gonna say hardship, but ruin was the first word that came to mind, yeah. You must be completely broke at this point.
I like helping people.
I don't know. I guess I just like helping people.
Yep, you got it on one, punk. Dispatch.
So, are you drunk yet or what?
Yeah, I should probably switch into water.
You
Good.
both have like
'Cause I was
Cosmos.
hoping after some drinks to loosen you up, I could learn a little more about you. And if all that went well, present you with a proposition.
It's to work there.
A proposition.
Her voice is familiar, right, Andrew?
I'm
I
just
can't
trying
lock
to
it.
figure out if this is a fit or not, you know? Then it's just a matter of picking the right moment.
Well,
Yeah,
propositions
I like-
late at night in a bar can go any number of
Can't
ways.
place it.
That's actually
Oh,
not water.
God, this is like pure alcohol.
It's not like alcohol, it is alcohol. I know because you spit it directly into my open mouth. That's water. That, see how it has ice in it?
You drink hard liquor from a pint glass?
Actually,
My
I usually
girl.
just drink it straight from the bottle, but
my
I thought
girl.
that would be embarrassing.
I need me a
I'm gonna go.
blonde
I'm so
disaster,
sorry.
please.
No, it's fine. I will be right back.
What are you doing?
Hey, bitch! Hey, I'm talking to you, bitch.
Flambe.
All right, just so you know, I only turned around because someone yelled, not because I'm a bitch or anything.
Don't you watch the news? This is a superhero bar.
Oh, wow. Are you a superhero? That's so cool. Is this your power? You're like, tell people obvious shit guy?
Are you really going to act like you don't remember me?
Wait, it's coming back to me. Hold on. Yeah, it's coming back to me. Oh,
Doctor,
wait.
don't do shit.
Wait. I know it. You are Dr.
Aaron
Don't Do Shit.
Yvette.
Your deal is you
I don't
walk up to
recognize that
people,
either,
look
but she
threatening,
sounds
talk a
like
game, then don't do shit
really
about it.
familiar.
Also, you're not a real doctor because you're a fucking idiot.
That is damn.
You good?
Sorry, I choked on my
Oh yeah,
spit.
this is like the game of the moment, I guess, right now, Punk, which is half of why I chose it for
Control the
relevance.
fire
The fire.
and the flame, and my skin does not burn.
He reminds me of
and
what's his name,
flambe.
Flamebird
And you-
from
Wait,
DC,
oh
the
shit, I
cocaine
do
dude.
remember. You're that shitty villain I busted up.
Not anymore, mecha dick. As I literally just said, I am Flambe, a real superhero. And you are not Mecha Man anymore. So, you need to get the fuck out of here.
Ooh, alcohol.
We can do this the easy way.
Sorry. Which way was that?
No, Punch Up. You're literally fanning the flames right now.
Shit, yeah, you're right. Anybody got a rug? You gotta drop and roll, lad.
That was pretty cool.
He doesn't burn.
Yeah.
Some people become scared before they even know they're hurt,
Oh.
like babies.
Hey, Mecha Dick, get the fuck out of here.
I get it. Can you just tell Blazer I'm outside?
Ow!
Relax. I'm leaving.
That's a pretty cool power for like a bouncer. Or yeah. Hibiki, what's going on? Hibiki says, tried to tell Cider about McDickey Games. He had no clue what it is. Ah, that's
Hey.
too bad.
I couldn't find you.
Maybe he'll
It's
have
cool.
his
I was
eyes
just
open when we
admiring
eventually
the
get
art
to
in
them.
this dumpster.
Maybe I might play those on Thursday for Thanksgiving.
Can't
We'll see.
tell why anyone
Or
would
maybe we'll just
put
play more of
those
this.
words together.
Fart bar.
Why are you holding drinks?
Nightcap?
You're in trouble.
Actually, according to the bartender, that's exactly what you are. What happened in there? I walk out and the bartender's pissed. The whole energy is awkward. And why did it smell
Got
like
fired
burnt
up.
hair?
I got a little fired up with the guy, but he ran off before anything happened, so.
Oh, you got fired up?
Yeah. Does that not sound convincing enough?
Hold these. I know a place.
Who's stung?
It's a little out there. Easier if we fly.
This is really pretty. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely, Punk. I mean, I also turned off the quick time events, so I'm not doing like the in-between little things. But even still, I feel like if we had that enabled, it wouldn't be that much of a like big difference. You know what I mean? McDickey is coming out with a new game on December 1st for mobile, Infinite Lives. Yeah. Oh, then hey, maybe we'll do that. Yeah, for December 1st, we'll do a like a release day play. This just makes me sad. Makes me miss home.
I actually thought you were taking us to sit on it.
Oh yeah, that would have been cool. Oh no, yeah, this is better because you can see it, and it looks like there's a couple up there already. So
sorry about.
I know I shouldn't even bring it up because it was mortifying for the both of us, but I am seriously sorry about the whole spitting thing.
Yeah, that's usually like a second date kind of thing with me. I'm joking. I'm joking. This is not a date.
No, totally. Yeah, I was thinking about something else, but
ouch.
Thanks. Thank you.
Angelwood would have been a pretty cool like Hollywood alternative.
Don't you worry about it, Robert.
Los Angeles Woods. That's why I always laughed about the Anaheim Angels, the baseball team, because at one point it was like,
okay, I'll tell you,
they got traded or they got like bought, and they were technically an LA team, so it was like
that.
The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It was ridiculous.
The third.
Dante, what's going on, brother?
This happened?
There was Grandpa Robbie,
are you talking about Dispatch? I'm pretty sure it's on like everything. I'm playing it on PC.
Called Robbie, and then me, Robert, because I wanted to be taken seriously.
Family tradition.
In more ways than one. Gramps was the first Mecha Man. He died in the suit before I was born. Dad was killed fighting Shroud. That's when I took over. There was a little inheritance and the life insurance money.
Yeah, this is like an extended cutscene.
I didn't realize.
Don't snap into a Slim Jim.
Run-of-the-mill, sad superhero origin story. The family tradition, if there is one, is dying in that suit, which I guess I don't have to worry about anymore.
I don't know about an anime, Dante.
I'm not quite.
But you've definitely seen him
my origin story
on Breaking Bad. That's Aaron Paul.
Remind me to tell you someday.
Bitch.
Definitely.
Jesse Pinkman. Although it won't be in the sequel because he said, "You don't pay me enough money."
We can work with this.
Why? I hate that it's not going to happen. Watch, let's make a fool of ourselves. Let's even go, oh, never mind, it worked.
No, this. I'm.
Dude,
sorry,
isn't it weird, Dante? Like,
oh no,
you can hear
it's
it,
my fault.
but then it's like deeper and manlier.
I mean, you did.
It's pretty. It's cool and weird.
The way I went about things tonight, I'm sorry. It was all a little loose, a little unprofessional.
What is he talking about? Shut up.
I'm not sure that applies to this.
I'm actually here on official business. How I know your name, the proposition I mentioned right before you spit in my mouth.
Still mortified about that.
It's fine. Do you remember a superhero named Trackstar?
Remember, of course. He's like family. That I haven't talked to in a while. But what about him?
I work with him at SDN. He recommended you. Mentioned that he worked with your father.
Yeah, he was the youngest member of the Brave Brigade, so he was kind of my babysitter for a while. How's he doing?
He's doing great. He's why I'm here. Robert.
Oh, look, I got our background going. Woo!
In exchange for dispatching and mentoring some of our rookie heroes, SDN can make you Mecha Man again. But this time with all the resources that a company as big as ours has at their disposal. No more paying out of pocket for repairs. Support staff, the whole shebang.
My suit was destroyed.
Was totally destroyed.
I saw the report, studied the footage. It's not totally destroyed.
I've actually
just
not yet watched
mostly.
El Camino. I still have to do that.
It's a big investment.
I kind of heard it was whatever.
considerable
so,
time and
I didn't want to
money
ruin
get the super
what I already
hero
have
that
of,
makes him
of Breaking
just
Bad in my
waste.
mind. You know what I mean?
Plenty of time to learn how to dispatch and level up some of the
My
heroes on
heart
our
goes.
roster.
I'm sorry for your loss,
Your
though.
experience, your work ethic, your perspective, it's all invaluable. Share it, Robert.
When
You
do
have
I
a lot
start?
left to give.
So when do we get started?
This is a really extended
Wait, so you want me dispatching?
prologue.
What's that
intro?
even mean?
Oh, right. I was supposed to test you at the bar. Here,
The
Oh, did we
drunk
finally get
people shouldn't
gameplay?
be throwing things at drunk people.
noted.
Am
It-
I waiting?
Yeah,
or
that's
are
exactly
you
what I've
waiting?
heard,
What's
Dante.
going
It
on?
I was
adds
supposed to
nothing to the
open up
Breaking
my
Bad
fridge.
story, and actually
Okay, there.
makes it
Pop it on. This is part
less
of the assessment.
special.
And don't
If
move
that,
too
if you,
much in
if
there.
that, if you know what I mean,
Sending
right?
money
Like
after the billboard.
it doesn't have Breaking Bad loses the impact of
Greetings
itself
and
from
welcome
that.
to this training
I
simulation.
loved Better Call Saul,
We
and I
may
was
be
scared for Better Call
superheroes,
Saul.
but we're
I was
nothing
very much
without
like, oh, this is gonna be
SDN's
bad.
real hero,
And
the
they surprised us.
dispatcher. So, dispatcher, where do we start?
So, dispatcher, where do we start? We begin our tour.
Well,
Our
it
3-hour
appears
tour.
we've got our first call from...
I saw some scary, suspicious men last night leaving the old movie theater.
That was
You'll
me.
receive
I can't watch a
requirements
porno
to
in
help
peace
you
now?
determine which heroes to send.
Defend yourself.
Such an
and strike.
array of brave. This graph will show you what a hero does well and not so well. A hero with a knack for victory. That sounds like me. Now that at least one hero is being
I
dispatched.
hate when this. I hate
I'm
when
on the
tutorials make you use specific things because it just just let
I
me do
will
it.
now return to
Are they making a new Invisible season 4?
when a hero
think they are?
returns to SDN.
I think they're
they'll
doing
need
that.
some
Oh yeah, 'cause
much needed
he also
R&R.
said I think he's done
That
playing
stands
Rex
for
Blood
rest and
too.
relaxation.
So Aaron Paul was ditching out on both of these roles. They need some rest and relaxation. Okay. Yeah. Rest then.
Don't forget to review your hero. On SDN's state-of-the-art graph,
An
we
analysis.
can see an analysis of what skills the call required. Let's see how well I did after.
Oh, that's
There's no
neat.
such
I like
thing
that.
as a... The more that my skills align with the needs of the job,
I'm
organized
actually
criminals,
more
often led by
interested,
figurehead
Hibiki, in
supervillains,
that
are
fighting
the
game
scourge
because at
of
first I was
Southern
like, ooh, this
California.
looks
We work
really
tirelessly
bad.
to
But
root
then
them
the
out.
most recent showing they did when they showed off Cecil and stuff, all right, I can see that the mechanics are starting to form, and I'm like, okay.
Villain hideout on the college campus.
On a
Sometimes
college
the
campus.
solution is brains, not brawn. SDN's diverse array of heroes can solve any problem.
Mobility, vigor, combat. I need somebody smart. We're gonna send you,
Oh,
and
I
not
see you have a keen mind. Knowledge is power.
Go. It's really with One Punch Man season 3. I'm torn because I do think the lead animator guy is getting way too much hate. I'm understanding of the fact that he kind of got roped into that, got it thrown onto his shoulders, but at the same time, it's bad. What? She couldn't solve it? You're done. It's just bad. Where I saw one scene where it's just a 30-second clip of the same frame, and it's just panning down the entire time. It's rough. And I watched the Uzumaki.
The museum is doing an exhibit on local superheroes.
That's right. He's not Rex
either
Splode. He's
guest-
Powerplex. That's right. I always, even since the comics, mix up Rex Splode and Powerplex because I think it's the EX at the end of the name. I always do that. All right. Unveil the new superhero exhibit to the excited audience. Incorporate your new perspective as a hero. Let's see. What is this? Charisma? Oh, we definitely got to send you.
You look lovely today, by the way.
Unveil, which would probably be...
Let's make history.
Let's send both of them.
Boom. If these streets could talk.
Dude, it's
One
weird,
of your
Dante.
heroes
Like
needs you.
that.
As their
The
leader,
season started,
your
and like I
heroes
saw
will look to you,
nobody.
make choices, and follow where they lead.
Like it came out, and you would think it's like going to be this big thing because it's the last season. I heard nobody.
These choices need the right skill.
I thought he's a dinosaur guy.
What can I say? A lot, actually.
How was a dinosaur
Convoy
guy
of Diablo's goons are harrying the highway patrol.
not like impressive?
As
You got to
if
have some cool
traffic in
moves
this city
like,
was
to show
not
off to
bad
everybody.
enough.
Speaking of
Alright,
traffic
intercept,
and
we need
going
mobility.
places, does SDN offer paid time off to take vacations?
Of course.
Shut up, Brickhouse.
PTO accrues at a regular rate over time. Use it however you like, as long as you discuss your schedule with your manager well in advance.
What the fuck is a PTO?
The
Whoa.
diabolical supervillain El Diablo is attacking Los Angeles General.
Oh no, it's one of my arch nemesises, El Diablo. That means the Diablo in
I think
Spanish.
everybody's going to die because
He must have
I
been
don't
using
have
the
a hero
convoy
to
ambush
send
as
to
a
this monster
distraction.
attack.
And to attack
Save us!
helpless hospital
I've
people.
got nobody.
That craven bastard.
Speaking of hospitals,
Talker will
did
be
you
up in
know
a second.
SDN offers a robust benefits package for all full-time employees?
That's phenomenal. SDN values work-life balance. Sometimes a hero can use their
El
talents
Diablo's crew
to
is harassing the
tip
good
the
folks at the hospital.
scales. They are superheroes, after all.
Bust through the walls. Hell yeah, Zephyr have this locked
Got all the kids
up.
and staff out safely. Looks like the cops took care of the goons.
I haven't seen it yet. I've heard Reze Arc is really good. I just haven't had the chance to go out to the movie theater and watch it. Yeah, Chainsaw. I've really liked Chainsaw Man since it started getting adapted. El Diablo means the Diablo in Spanish. Dude, hello. Chai tea. Oh wait, you didn't. I don't think you saw the second Spider-Verse. Oh shit! Wait, I gotta save you.
There's a giant monster attacking downtown. Save us, SDN.
Intellectually stimulating.
It's gonna run out. I can't save you. Oh well. Bye.
Too many
You all died.
things.
I could have saved him if I'd have looked at their goddamn endgame report, and I could have sent him. Negotiate.
No, help us. We're being held
Hostages.
hostage. Send help, please.
You can find suggestions on how to handle hostage situations on page 234 of SDN's Guide to Dispatch.
Sweet Talker and I'm just gonna send you two again.
I need help. Get
A little
to
old
my
lady.
doctor's appointment.
Let's dash. Loud and clear. Moving out.
El Diabolito. As long as the ending is better than Soul Reaper, and I'll accept the stories. Are you talking about MHA? It is better than that. Like, as long as they stick by the manga, because I finished that out, it shouldn't be that bad. Pursue, so I need speed and survival. Okay, well,
Let
equilibrium
me balance the scales.
and Omni-Man.
A
I'm just going to
sound
call him
approach.
Omni-Man. Because he's just Omni-Man. You're all done. Did we get it? Did you save the day? Better have. We're not letting those civilians die. Did we get them in the chase? Oh, you sons of bitches.
On to the next.
Timon says, yeah, no, a cool game idea would be a superhero meets XCOM Tactics. That's actually, if you remember, there was that game, I think like a year or two ago, called Marvel's Midnight Suns. That was sort of like, it is XCOM, but with like a card mechanic like system, like as its base.
SDN
I
solves
really,
all
really,
problems,
really want to
big
play it.
and small.
Maybe it's going to be something
We
I play
never
here on
ignore
this
the people
stream.
of the
Like once
city,
people know we're
particularly
around
the
and start
elderly.
watching. But
Speaking of
I really
retirement,
want to play
quick
that.
question, Phenomenon. Does SDN offer 401k matching?
Yes, but there are limitations.
That was a really
Your
weird
HR
line delivery
representative will have
from
all the
Pom Pom.
details. Our shift is done now. It is time for lunch.
We couldn't have done it without you, dispatcher.
Too true.
I'm going to enhance my break time with some of the snack offerings in our break room vending machines.
This is
Great
really
idea.
weird. What is happening
Thank
here?
you again, dispatcher. I hope to be seeing a lot more of you. Goodbye for now. And don't
Everybody
forget
here
to
sounds
be
like they were
phenomenal.
Did he just
not
say
like AI,
phenomenal?
but like Siri.
It felt
Right?
pretty
Like they're
natural
all
to me.
pre-programmed
And that it's
messages.
natural for me to end up mid-tier. That said, for a first time, it feels pretty...
On one hand, I want them to be together now. On the other, I don't, because she should
I
be
don't
with
think
me.
so.
Well, you see why we
Yeah,
played.
Hibiki, the
Well, Trackstar thought of you.
It makes sense, yeah.
the Bleach anime, it was good. Like I remember watching that as a kid. Like
Meet me at the
that was
SDN
one of the big
offices
ones, right? And
tomorrow.
I'm actually, how are you liking Thousand
I'm
Year
not done
Blood War?
saving
Like
you
I'm
yet.
actually, I really really like it, especially with how stylish they're letting Kubo go. I mean, what is there to say? It's
Is there a
I
ladder?
I will be struck down by the censors if I speak anymore. Okay, Shinkai. So
Sorry I'm late.
Shinkai says it was supposed to be like one of those bad training videos. It didn't click for me until Shinkai said that's what it was, because like I know it was like training, but I thought that was like he was really doing that. I forgot that he was doing like the Final Fantasy VII Chadley. Give him cereal. He was doing like, yeah, the Chadley glasses. So that's all right, Shinkai. See, if it weren't for Shinkai, I would just be getting mad.
I met a nice lady. She wants to help us out.
Let me guess, end of episode 1. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Enter. Continue. 51% of us threw alcohol. Yeah, that's what I thought that too, Shinkai. I was like, wow, that is significantly smaller than the chases we saw before. And I'm not sure if any part was like significantly left behind, because the big of it was already there. Oh, we all, don't worry, Hibiki, we all do. That was more of a joke, but like this Bounding into Comics is a very anti-censorship, freedom of creativity and expression zone. Always has been. At least while I've been here. Dang, people let him die. I like how I'm barely making it over. Like everybody's. I'm barely in the majority. 49. Moderately well. Yeah, I really did just end completely mid. Oh, that's for the next episode. Let's see. What time are we looking at? Oh, it's already 3. Oh, yeah. Shinkai says the goon doesn't die if you pull him up. He just lands on a mattress. Boo! Boo! All right, let's see. It is already 3. I know we had that little weird bit with the sound that took us off like 15 minutes, but I think that's probably a good spot for us to sign off, to log off for today, if you will. Let's see. Can I guess because I'm on this, I'm not going to have my, my fancy Mav Streams layout, unless maybe I can, everyone. Let's see if I can work some magic. Oh, nope, everything is freezing, so I don't think I can. Why won't this is weird. My Windows key won't work. Well, let's see. Exit game. Maybe after that, my Windows key will work. Oh, I bet I disabled it because it's game time. Nope, it just doesn't want to pop up. So can't open up OBS. Whatever. Let's see. Yeah, Timon says, as a game, this is meh. I kind of agree. I know this is a Telltale game. I know what I was getting into when we booted this up. I mean, I said it a couple times throughout that first episode. Lots of talking, lots of exposition, kind of going on a little too long. I really like that gameplay. I hope it's more core to this game than just, we threw it in there because it has to have gameplay because it's a video game. But yeah, I figure that episode only took us like an hour. So I figure tomorrow we'll probably play through it too. Well, let me think. We probably won't play through it tomorrow because, as Andrew is pointing out, we are hosting one of our first, or actually like our very first AMA over on the Bounding into Comics site. It will be with Andrew on the topic of Blue Shift and the general Rippaverse. We'll have we have Bounding forums now. We'll be hosting a written AMA where you guys can ask Andrew directly. And then also in the afternoon, I will be speaking to him directly. We'll be doing that here instead of a MAV stream. But then Thursday, right back here, we'll play through Dispatch. Maybe if I don't, boomer everything up in the very beginning, we can make it a little further, maybe even close it out. But we will see. Timon says Windows 11. No. Fuck no. Never Windows 11. Not until they drag me screaming into the future. Still Windows 10. Just something is going on. One of those things that probably a restart will take care of. 2025 is a terrible year. It's been pretty bad, but that doesn't mean there aren't still good stuff. I mean, look at this. We have opportunities to hang out with each other. I got to talk to you, Hibiki, to Shinkai, to Timon, to Andrew, to Dante, to Punk while he was around, Skrillex before he went off and did some music. There's still some good stuff out there, right? And there's still some good video games, and there's still some pretty bad video games. But hopefully you guys join me as we play through lots of new stuff. Yeah. We'll close out Dispatch, and then we'll see what the future holds for us. Hibiki says, love your shirt. Henshin, always, my brother. Yep. 3 generations there. Showa, Reiwa, and Heisei. And hopefully on that, just a quick little tease right there on that note, I am working, and hopefully it becomes a reality. Cider and I do want to do some sort of tokusatsu talk show. It's in the works. I'll let you guys know more as we lock that down. But until tomorrow, guys, take it easy. Have a good afternoon, good night. And unfortunately, I don't even have my Zeb Wells outro right now because because OBS is closed. So until then, I guess I'll just leave you with my ugly mug, and I'll hit end stream. Take it easy, everybody. And go.